Hi, this is Carl from Life by Muse, and I am here with Phil Giuliano.
Hello.
Law of Attraction teacher, and we're going to ask some questions for my viewers.
Sounds great.
Okay, are you ready for a challenge?
Bring it on. Bring it, Carl.
Okay, because Harry says lovingly, boy, are you asking for it, Harry says. What would I ask self-help gurus? How about why, after 27 plus years at this stuff, I'm no closer to success than when I started? I think some people have that feeling, although I don't know that most of them goes 27 years with it if they're having that feeling, but
Right.
But definitely some people feel like they've been trying law of attraction and it hasn't been working for them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, the first thing I would acknowledge is just acknowledge the frustration that Harry and I'm sure many other people have been feeling. We all experience frustration from time to time in our lives. I certainly do too, and I've been studying this stuff for over 10 years now. So I'm still learning about it myself. But the most common reason that people get stuck in a particular vibration, or in other words, they're not creating something better than what they currently have, is that they're too focused that things aren't changing. It's the awareness on the fact that things aren't changing that will hold you there. So as soon as that thought starts to come up of, wow, I'm working really hard at this, but it's not changing, then that will hold you there and keep you there, and you'll keep recreating the same thing over and over again. So you say, well, I don't feel like I'm creating anything. You're just creating the same thing over and over and over again. So it's kind of like Groundhog Day. It's like the movie Groundhog Day, just constantly having the same day over and over and over and over again. But once you start taking your awareness off of the fact that, it just feels the same all the time, and start telling a different story and using your imagination toward where you want to go, and that becomes your more dominant vibration, then you'll start to see things change in your experience.
So actually, people who are having that experience are actually very good manifestors.
That's right. That's a good point. They're very good manifestors. They're manifesting the same thing over and over again. And when you think about it, if it's something that you like, it's good that you manifest it over and over and over again. The things that we're quote unquote good at in our lives, we just take it for granted, and we just keep creating good things in those areas. But the same thing happens in these quote unquote negative areas where we feel like we're stuck. It's just that we have this expectation that things aren't going to really change, and so they never do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So now my next question comes from Joshua, who asks, where does your inspiration come from?
Yeah, that's a good question. My inspiration just comes from this inner desire to understand that the way things work, and also to uplift people and to help them create what it is that they want in their lives. I just find that that's what gives me the greatest sense of satisfaction. So I feel like I'm fulfilling my life's purpose when I'm helping people get what it is that they want in their lives.
Which is the best, when the best things happen is when you're like fulfilling your purpose, when you're doing something that just really feels good to you and you're following your inspired action. It's one of the best things that create it. Sounds like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that positive energy just feeds off itself.
Okay, so we're going to come back to you with some more questions and answers in a little while. We're going to keep these videos to 4 minutes, and we hope you got something from that. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.